we're gonna go ahead and work on the chimneys. And we're gonna have 2 chimneys for this country home. So one on this side, that's the shadow side, and I'm gonna go use a lighter color for this side. Maybe catches some moonlight, something like that. And of course this big one over here. I'm gonna go ahead, pick up some blue, some ultramarine blue, some white, and fix the roof line around the chimney. Maybe something like that. I'm gonna go ahead, make some shadow color for the snow and try to get the angle of the roof right. It's kind of tricky over here, and we're gonna go ahead and fix this area a bit. I would say good for now. Maybe a bit more highlight over here. And some of that darker color. I'm gonna do the same thing over here, maybe just some darker red. Okay, not bad. And of course we have to drop in some impression of snow on the chimney as well, but we're gonna let it dry before we do that. Alright, while that dries, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some orange. And I'm gonna pick up some red. And we're gonna go ahead and work on the windows and bring in some impression of light maybe. I'm gonna go ahead, cover the area. Now this is transparent color, this orange that I'm using, so some of that sketch will remain. That's what I want. Now there are many different ways of painting the impression of light inside a home. Many years ago I watched a tutorial on YouTube, and I don't remember the name of the artist, but he did it this way and I really liked it. So, but there are different ways to do this. Now I'm going to go ahead and use lighter value of that color. I'm not going to cover all the way. I'm going to keep it brighter on top here. I did the same thing for this cabin down there, or smaller home. Let's go ahead and add some white to it. Now when we bring in white into the orange, it makes it opaque. And I'm gonna make it a bit brighter right on top of it there. And maybe with the help of another brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it and soften a few edges. Like so. And with another brush, I'm just going to go soften some of it and create some impression of light. Getting rid of hard edges. And since we have this camera angle over here, let's go ahead and drop some impression of snow up here on these chimneys. I'm gonna make shadow color first and just drop it on top. Maybe break it here and there. Just make it more interesting. And maybe we add some more white to our blue, make it a bit lighter, and just go ahead on this side, drop some highlight. I'm gonna go ahead and work on those windows as well. Same idea. I'm going to use same technique. Just gonna drop in my orangey red here. And same idea, some lighter orange. The details of the window can be redone after this paint dries. And I'm going to go ahead bringing some white in my orange. And I'm gonna go ahead and just soften it a bit. And it's gonna be same and more for this window as well. I'm gonna add some white to my orange, make it a little bit more opaque, maybe a little bit more. And it really pops against the dark of the home, the stucco and everything. You could just leave it as it is, or just with another moist brush, just tap on it and soften a few areas. Just like that. Now this is acrylic paint, so if you're not happy with how bright it is, you can go back, and once it dries, which is pretty fast with acrylic paint, it usually dries very quickly. Once it's dried, you can go back and apply some more, maybe orange, maybe some white, and intensify that brightness, and just pull down, soften it. Just like so. Again, this is just one way of doing it. And you don't have to do it this way, But this is what I do for now. Maybe I change in future, I don't know, but for now it works. I think it's good enough. And for this window, this time I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a larger brush. Just do it a bit faster. And I'm gonna add again some white to my orange. Make it a bit transparent, opaque, sorry. It is transparent, we're gonna make it opaque. And here we go. And we're gonna pick up another brush, another blending brush, and just go ahead and tap here and there, and just soften a few of these things, blend it really. With a liner brush and some of that red, maybe some raw umber, I'm gonna go ahead and indicate a few details for this window. Just a suggestion. just like that. And of course we do have a window down here. And let's light that up as well. Why not? Maybe this family don't like to save on energy, and they have all the lights on. Alright, so now that we have the lights taken care of, let's go ahead, pick up some white and some ultramarine blue, a tiny bit ultramarine blue, mostly white, and drop some highlights here. Maybe catches some of that light from that window. Maybe add a touch of yellow or orange to that white, and drop it up here, and just go ahead and smoosh it around, soften it. And same idea up here as well. And just go ahead and smoosh it. Just a bit, just a touch. Just the reflection of that light maybe on the snow here on the roof. I'm gonna pick up some of that ultramarine blue, some white, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop in some impression of snow, maybe down around the windows, maybe down here too. And I'm going to go ahead, pick up some white, make a very lighter value of that blue, and just apply some highlights as it catches light from the window. Here we go. Some impression of snow. And a bit more right here and there. And just blend the two together, the shadow color, shadow for the snow and the highlight. Alright, that's our impression of snow by the windows, and I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Maybe we can come back to it later. I'm gonna stop right now. We covered very well over here. The house is almost done. We have the lights, we have the impression of the snow by the windows. The roof is more or less okay. Could be better, could be worse. Maybe a bit more white up here. Just some highlights. Make it pop a bit. After all, this is the focal point of the painting, this big home. something like that, and just soften. Always soften when you work with acrylic paint. Acrylic paint loves to create hard edges. That's an area you don't have problem with when you work with acrylic paint, to create hard edges. And that's pretty much it before I make more mistakes. I don't want to overdo it. Definitely not. We're gonna call it done for now, this segment of the painting, and join me again in the next episode, next following videos, and we're gonna go ahead and work on the foreground and complete the painting. Take care and have fun.